The tagline's gonna be, does she get out or does she put out? So today we're gonna try and start making a film for this month. We've just written down a couple of genres that we could possibly do. These are quite expansive and not very specific, so we're gonna write down a couple of very specific niches that exist. Something like a slasher movie or a time travel story or something like that, and then choose from those, because when you look at those you can immediately imagine some
Where's my quit? Oh, he's still in the closet.
Maybe we should be very specific and be like vampires, werewolves.
Is that getting? I mean, yeah, we can. The
Or
bigger
just
the
combine
list,
them.
yeah.
So we were thinking about maybe just writing more specific genres, but now we've decided that each of us will write down a lot of words that we think could be good in a movie.
We're just comparing battery sizes.
Oh, who won?
Canon 80D one.
Just go for it.
Just random words.
Just genres you can think of, things you can think is interesting in a movie, the styles you can think of, like mockumentary or stuff like that, and then we cut them all out. Write a whole page, 10 or something.
Why don't we each do a genre, a character, like a character type?
Well, I think, and even if it's something very specific you think of, like a curtain or something, chuck it in, and then we have to find a way to incorporate that into the film.
I'm pretty sure at school I was on the suicide hot list or something. They were keeping an eye out on me. What? When anyone else had a day off school, right? I'd just be like, oh yeah. But when I had a day off school, they called my parents. They fucking called people. They were fucking worried. I don't know why. Ready? We're just waiting on Bo.
Yo, listen, cutting
It takes a while.
No one in the world wears Jaws merchandise anymore. That's what makes them so good. And I've got 3 different kinds. Okay, hold on.
From the hat.
Do we reveal it now or do I keep it in my hand?
Just keep it in your hand. Would you like to pick from the hat?
Oh, what? Someone can't cut for shit.
It's fucking.
That wasn't
we got
mine,
2.
Nah. Yo. Nah, look at this and how to fucking cut! Oh, it's your cursed draw.
You guys. Is that alright?
Yeah. Alrighty. First one.
Oh, you fucking got it.
Door-to-door prostitute.
Oh no. Well, it's not a drama. Sports. Wait, what the fuck? What are we gonna do? Yeah, we could do it as a sports movie about a door-to-door prostitute.
Looking
You know how
for
you
her
do
dead
it?
relative.
Yeah. Or is she doing it for her dead relative? Well, here's the thing. They're sports movies, right? And it's kind of an inspirational story about how they get better over time.
What if the sport is door-to-door prostitution?
Well, for her it is.
Yeah.
Well, it's like doing a sports movie, but the main character is a door-to-door prostitute. You know, like Rocky, and you have a montage and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, my father was a great basketball player. It's like my mother was the best prostitute in town.
It's door-to-door prostitute.
Number 1 ass in the 3 steps.
What's that?
That's from American Beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could do it as a commentary on those kinds of things, right? Cam girl stuff.
Well, I suppose from this, do we want to go serious or?
Oh, that's a big one.
Comedic.
It's
It's
a
kind of
door-to-door
bad.
prostitute. Why don't we do a gradual change? We start comedic, because it is a satire. We start doing it something more surreal, like The Lobster or something.
Prostitutes really do range.
Yeah, it's
There's
like Les
ones
Miserables.
Like trashy methods that do it pretty much to get their drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get the high-end ones which make a good income and they're doing pretty well for themselves.
Oh, you're talking real life. I thought we were talking in movies. Oh, you want to make it real short?
Ooh,
You want to make one scene, is that it?
Well, you can't do one scene and develop an entire sport.
No, we can't, but we can incorporate sports into one scene.
Well, you montage it.
I think we've gotten into this idea that it's a sports movie, What if we changed it to just one scene, and then we did door-to-door prostitution, and then somehow just incorporated sports? Because all we have is the word. We can do whatever we want with it.
Selfie mode. Okay.
So it doesn't have a thing that turns. I don't know what that looks like, but it might be terrible.
What's that character's name? Oh, jeez.
We've narrowed down our main 3 topics down to a pretty clean log line, and we've changed some elements. We've cheated a little bit, but what we've come to is that a door-to-door prostitute realizes that her latest client has some dark secrets. The idea is going to be that it's a prostitute who shows up to a house, and we're playing on the stranger danger element of it, and then she finds that he might have killed a relative of his, and she might still be in the house. So the bullying mystery will also I don't know, he's a creepy fuck, right?
The more difficult part was incorporating sports without it being overly comedic. So we just chose that the client that this prostitute goes to, it happens to be involved in some sort of sports, could be bodybuilding, or we're not quite sure at that point. Yeah, so it's not a huge part.
No, it's good.
It's not a huge part of the film, but it is something.
Yeah.
That's there.
Is there maybe like awkward introductions?
Well, the introduction has to be some kind of tense. What kind of emotion would you want to feel? It has to be unsettling, but also an achievement for her, right? Good scene as well.
But it's interesting, she's sort of like forcing, or she has to like do a little work to get
Yeah,
in. And once
exactly.
she's in,
Now she doesn't want to be in it.
yeah.
Yeah. What we've got an interesting introduction. We've got a tense middle, but we don't know how to end it, and we don't know how to keep her in there. But if she gets like tagged to something, blindsided, and then the pimp shows up, it doesn't matter for the first half of the movie. It doesn't matter what the theme or the arc is, but then the second half it's gonna matter because that's what makes you feel like the movie's important.
Because I suppose if you are prostitute, you don't care about your own well-being.
But selling your body for money is giving up the last thing you have.
Yeah, that you have
For financial gain, yeah. So the idea is it is about self-preservation, or at least finding value in oneself,
Yeah.
right? She's doing it for a relative who's dying, and
This one's for you, homie.
this one's for you.
Person.
What if it was them to have like the same? So, because you brought up him being fed up with the relative, so he kills her. Maybe she's fed up with the relative, and this is a revenge thing. But then she kind of learns like, oh,
He's bad, yeah.
he is the extreme version of what she is doing. Would you call that? Spy.
And kind of like psycho vibes as well. I'm trying to think. Like.
Yeah. So they both have problems with their parents who don't accept them. The lesson.
It's not acceptance. It's a realization. It's not acceptance of yourself though.
Yeah.
It's more of like, oh, I'm a cunt.
I feel like pretty mad if it's been brought up.
Yeah.
It's like that's some interesting people.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta put all our ideas into one, and we'll make a first draft.
We've got a very good theme now, and we're connecting the serial killer and the prostitute character. Both would have parents that have neglected them in the past, and they haven't gotten over forgiving them. Keanu described very well as being petty towards them. So it's a certain type of pettiness they come over, and we're using the serial killer as like a metaphor for the prostitute's pettiness. And at the end, when she kills them, it feels like she comes to some kind of thematic conclusion to her character, and she calls her mom at the end. So it's about mending that broken relationship.
Make sure to subscribe. Your Māori's pretty good.
Oh, thank you. From a fellow Māori, that's a great compliment.
Fellow Māori, hold up.
You'll see it. You'll see it. Oh wait.
We gotta tease something for them to come back.
Oh yeah.
Join the next episode to see some amazing Māori impressions
Yeah.
from Butler.